Welcome to the Empire's Rampant, and welcome back to my Great House Redoran campaign for the Elder Scrolls Total War mod with the unofficial patch. We're making it a huge fucking last time. Well, right now, we've killed Amlaxia, and we're going to continue trying to focus on getting rid of the rest of Hilalu and also Indril. So, for right now, got to bring the Neverine back to kind of heal up. And at this point in time right now, I know I just got these guys here. Need to put you guys in the right spot. So I want to make sure you guys are next to the city so you can help out in the event of a siege. Come on. Come on. You just stand right next to it. In either this spot, or just somewhere around here. Oh, come on. This is a pain in the ass. So go here first. And if I do this, that'll be good enough. That'll then make it at least so that if they attack the city, I then have more. Because this is a crossbowman and a man of the arms. But that's at least something we have here. I can actually probably...
What do you want? Yes, I've been around.
Scrap a little bit more. So let's go here again. You two join in. That should be good. Now you guys should be safe there. I shouldn't have to worry about you guys. And we'll keep trying to keep pushing on into these territories. As I know I've got a lot of stuff around here in Saran, which once I can get the Neverine, I'll pull him back. Try and do like a turn of retraining because I can retrain his imperfects. Probably have to get rid of this army here. And then we can have these forces move forward. I'm going to have it so, do I want to go get rid of you, Helseth? I'm kind of tempted to do. I do know I'm gathering forces up around here to try and go after the forces of the undead. Like I just got all these guys. You need to go back to Telvas. And then I'll try and have you retrain these units. So trying to at least put like one guy in there, so at least we're training one guy per turn. But we'll now start just trying to have it so that I'm gathering, trying to just gather full stack armies. So we can just keep going full bore into the undead around here. So just keep gathering whatever we can around here. So we got you guys recruiting. You can get some more. Do get some artillery pieces too, because why not? But essentially, once I've got a good amount of men here, I'm going to start moving down south with you guys. Try and join on in to help out, get rid of the undead. Because the undead only have, I think it's just these two territories here. No, three. They have three territories here. And then they have some land up here. Which at the moment... Is that all they have? Undead. Territorial. Yeah, it looks like to be at about 4 territories. I could, actually... I might lose so much money for doing this, but... I can go around every single area here that has imperfects. And I can just grab a bunch of imperfects. And I can try and throw them up here to try and take this city. Maybe? It's worth a shot. It's certainly worth a shot since we actually have quite a bit of money. So we could try and do that. I'll actually have you guys just gather these around Daggerfall for right now. So we don't need to bring them down to Ghost Gate. So gather these guys around here. I'll gather some imperfects. I can try and have it so that maybe we throw those guys up there. Or we can just throw them over this way to try and help out with the undead around here. But if I want to properly kill the undead off, we have to take this city too. Which, I kind of want to leave that alone if we possibly can, to deal with later. But, well, actually, no, these guys are almost done here. I need so many imperfects there, actually. Nah, let's just keep focusing from the south. Because these guys are great units, but they're so expensive. So actually get rid of you. Those 3. Yeah, because they cost 5k each, and they did 1,600. Instead, I can just recruit a bunch of other units. Because, like, these guys are great, but, like, I'd rather just get more crossbows. Get some of my cav here. You guys can't group more. Let's see. Manor is recruiting more. You can get some more stuff around here. Essentially just really trying to spam out as many units as I possibly can to throw at the undead. Because that's what I need. I just need bodies. I need bodies for that problem. And if we can get enough, I will easily be able to just destroy them. So that should be good for that turn, though. So pass this along. Really just need to get the Neverine some recovery, and then he'll be able to keep pushing forward to continue trying to destroy these guys.
I don't wish to be seen with you.
Because Empire's pretty much dead. Leader Tribunal Temple is dead. Let's see. Get some units for taking Molag Mar. Okay, I was tempted to turn you around, but the Neverine can win that fight.
You're making a fatal mistake. Yeah. Apologizing you made.
Your head will be my new
What's in this area? I can't tell.
I fought wars
You've just got some basic infantry. Let's kill you guys off, and then I have to look and see if that's a city or a castle there for what it's going to have for its defenses. But hopefully we should be able to have it so that I can push it in there, take that city, get some units from that mission, and then I will be able to try and kind of sit around here, build up the portal, and then I can retrain these guys this way. But group you guys up here. Ballista, stay back. This is just going to be the imperfects doing their thing. So basically, there's only 3 of you, so doot. Actually, you 3 go here, and then you go here. Do that, and then that'll absolutely destroy these guys. They'll be out of the way. Then we can try and push on into the city, because these are just all basic infantry units. And now that they don't have Almalexia, it's a lot easier to get rid of Indral, because she has a disgusting bodyguard. I really do need to play them at some point. I think I really need to do another campaign, another stream, as with this mod. Not with this map campaign, but I'd love to play as Indral. I'd love to play as Indral with this mod, so that way I can actually kind of play around with their units. Because again, out of all of the Dark Elf units, I think I like theirs the most. I just like the Order of War, like these Ordinators. I love their look. They look so... I love them. They're amazing. There's a reason why I kind of wanted to use their armor a lot in my Morrowind playthrough when I did that on my channel. As their armor just looks good. He's trying to run. He's not dead yet. Make sure he's dead. Don't let him get away. Make sure he's dead. There we go. Okay. So that's good for you guys. Now we'll be able to have it so yeah, we can try and go for Molag Mar. Try and go there. Hopefully it's a city, because if it's a city, then we don't have to worry about the fact that my ballista is a little damaged. If it's a castle, I need to siege it, because I actually will need to have some siege equipment. Either way, should be okay. And if anything, no, what I probably should do right now is that fleet of mine I have around here. I know I have those forces in Saran. I can try and have it so we can grab those guys with my fleet and send them around to try and regroup with the Nerevarine. Because if I try and have them walk, they're going to be attacked by that one full stack army that Indril has. And I kind of want to avoid that if we can. I just need to get reinforcements over to the Nerevarine. Let's see you guys. And this is it's a castle, so I will need to siege this city. So I actually need to have the siege equipment, because we don't have enough to get with just this. So do that. But around here, yeah, you guys have enough around here. You should be okay. Let's go here. Grab all these guys, and then I'll sail you around over to the Nerevarine to bring troops over. And then you have more men around here going to Saran. Yeah, as long as you guys are all moving forward, that's good. This army is pretty much fully healed up. I think what I'm going to do is let's get rid of you and you. And then let's get a couple more units. And then I think I'm going to start having this army move forward to try and go after the forces of the undead. At least a little bit, maybe. Because we have it so... We've got a good amount of men over here. You're retraining more guys. You just need more time. So I'll just grab the men that are fully healed up.
I'm not interested.
Gather them together, because I want to just make sure we have a bunch of full stack armies. It's like this one's pretty much good. I'll have to have it so that like you're good now. I need to get more men. You can't really make anything around here. This area can get a couple units. So get them to join over towards Telvos. Grab that. Don't want to recruit too much just in case we start running out of money. But at least grab that for right now. And then...
You've betrayed the plan.
You guys.
Watch your back.
Pelagia's got a couple units around here.
Annoying Outlander.
Move you guys over as well to Saran.
Quickly, Outlander.
You can go there. That should be good for that turn. Just waiting on the siege of Molag Mar. So pass the turn along. And move all you guys together. Because if I can get 2 to 3 armies all together against the undead, we'll be able to do a lot of damage.
3 blessings.
So, like, move you guys out.
Yes, what do you want?
Got another Jones bodyguard here, so I'll actually have you be the one leading these guys.
Much time. Quickly, Outlander.
There.
Much time. Where are you going?
There. So this army's almost fully put together. Grab some more guys there. Definitely grab more of the crossbows and the mages too. Okay, all that. And then you just need to have it so... Yeah, you'll need at least 2 turns until you're ready to go. Saran's almost got another full stack army around here, essentially, with how much you guys are sending over this way. So beautiful. They actually also are pulling back here. Let's see. Out of all these, I want to hit this fleet. This fleet's the weakest out of them. I did lose a boat, sadly. I'll try and get rid of these rebels as well. And then, damn it, they're damaging my fleet quite a bit. Let's go here. Oh, that's got to heal all the fleet. Oh, yeah. Sink that. Ah, I didn't sink. I need to build up this army a bit more. This fleet a bit more. So let's see. So that's...
Whatever it is, I'm not interested. Whatever it is.
These guys are all pretty beat up. I'm going to send you here.
Quickly. What do you want?
You had 11 guys.
What?
Goes to the Neverine, so he's got a full stack. And they got a garrison there. So yeah, you guys go there. You guys here. I'm going to drop you off around here. Drop here, and then you can try and retrain those troops. I'm going to take my fleet.
Keep moving, scum.
Okay, if that's the case, then I think I need to attack this guy. So let's attack you. It's just the 2. And with the number of guys we have, we should be able to win this. So let's fight this battle, because I want to try and have it so we can take my fleet out of here, pull them away, and try and have it so that we don't have to keep them around here so I can go get some more ships. But I need to make sure that we at least have some sort of garrison around here that's able to hold for itself. And so I'm going to have you guys back up a little bit, because we have 2 archers there. Okay, they're way over there. Perfect. Because I've got 2 units of decent infantry. We need to now have it so that start moving up here. So right there and right there. Wait until we can get on in range. And ideally we should be able to win this. We've got the numbers. They do have a better skirmisher than I do, but hopefully we'll be able to make it so we can just kind of ignore him and make the most out of my units and then be able to win this little fight. Put all these guys into the city, and then we should be good. Okay, so we're almost here now. I'm going to have my archers try and immediately start focusing on the crossbow. I'm a little worried about once you guys get in range here. Yeah, they're starting to open fire. Get some shots in. Okay, I can start returning fire now. Trying to get my infantry in melee with them to stop them. Okay, so try and get in melee here. You guys go around the sides. Kind of flank a little bit there. Go over here. And I'll get my crossbow, my archers to move up a little bit, because we're going to want to make sure that we're hitting them in the back. Because I've got 2 decent units of infantry, but they also have some pretty decent units here, so yeah, like you're kind of dying there, my guy. Yeah, archers kind of go around the backside. Go, go, go. Get you guys to hurry up. You need to get to back here as soon as you possibly can so I can shoot them in the back. Because number-wise, they're doing good damage here. Because if I had a better... Yep, there goes my captain. Oh, come on. Yeah, start shooting those crossbowmen. My infantry's almost dead. Oh, that's not great. Yes, the fact that they had better... There goes all my guys. Okay, so now... I have to kite. I'm worried that I'm going to have to send more guys over here. Yep, those guys are just broken. Instantly broke there. Damn it, yeah. I didn't send good enough skirmisher units. Like, if you can keep hitting those crossbows... If this guy comes back, which I don't think he's going to. Yeah, no. Yeah, damn it. I was hoping we were to have enough here. Yeah. Damn it.
But they have not won this war.
Yeah, that's the fact I sent really crappy archers. Alrighty then. They're likely going to have this city now, so we'll have to reclaim it, because that's going to make sure the units that were inside the city were killed. It's just those... I wanted to wait until they attacked me, but they had those troops being dropped off. So that would have made it harder. I'm just going to have to send actual troops over here. I don't want to. I need to go back and build up my fleet. I probably should have just left more guys in here in the first place, but that's fine. Because we have a lot of guys. I can easily just grab the guys that I have in Sauron right now and just send them over here. Except that. I can't do that for everybody. Yeah, they're just going to now get the city unless I can somehow stop them literally right now. Which, I don't have enough... do I?
Yes, I've been around. I can tell you.
Oh, you guys don't have no movement.
Mother
Units I can
Sarah,
move would be
What do you
you.
want? Whatever
So-
it is, I'm not interested. 3 blessings, Sarah. What and what? What
All
do you
these guys.
want? Quickly,
I don't have enough
I
movement.
haven't much time. Where
Damn.
are you going?
Yeah, if I had enough movement, I could get them over here, but no. We'll technically lose the city. I'll be bringing more guys over, though, so that should be okay. Can I get better ships closer to here, or is it just... No, a lot of these areas have really bad ports. You've got good ports. So I'll have to have it so you'll drop 2 troops off around here next turn, but then I'll have to go back and retrain that fleet. Because it is starting to take some damage, and I'm a little concerned about that, so we'll have to try and do something about it. Good, good, good. Yeah, and then all these guys are moving forward. Okay, I think that should be good for this turn. I'll pass it along again. Because technically I am kind of just... I'm just going to kind of starve out this. Actually, how many turns do I have? I've got 10. Yeah, no, we can starve this out a little bit more. They're probably going to try and bring this army over to fight me, and if they want to fight, they can try and fight me.
That is quite enough.
Yeah, so Balfell is going to fall.
Take anymore. That is quite
Haha, see? Let's see. Yeah, I can see Zormil. Yeah, so the one that was back here is the one leading the assault. These guys. And then you. So, this is the one inside the city. I'm going to want to just crush him. He's actually got some decent amount of archers. So I think essentially... yeah, so let's focus this force down first. This one does have some artillery pieces. I'm going to want to get rid of those the best we can. But let's try and have it so we'll go and focus on the guys that are in the city. We just want to break them all. Break them all, get them off the map. And then they'll just all be dead. Then we got to get rid of the artillery pieces next after that. And then everything's pretty good at that point. Because I have a way stronger army than they do. But this will then give me the city. As long as we kill... Well, no matter what happens, we'll get the city as long as we survive.
This battle seems
So we start the battle.
in our favor.
The reinforcements should be over here. I've got a decent amount of crossbows in here too, which is good. Let's see. You guys grouped up. And then, yeah, so imperfects. There we go. Silt Striders. And then all of my infantry... I'll have you guys here, I guess. Yeah, here and here. I can try and have you guys pulled back a little bit if I need to try and defend myself, but right now I'll take them some time to get over here. Yeah, because let's get you guys over here. Silt Striders on the sides. Honestly, you guys should probably kill this entire army without too much issue. Because like if I just have you guys kind of like run here and here, that'll get you guys into position to just start trying to hit them. You guys cause morale shocks to the enemy. So get on in here. Get on and fight them. Because that should then do a good amount of damage. And hopefully we can just crush these guys really quickly.
This battle progresses well.
Because like, you guys are doing good damage. And then I'll just have it so that these guys...
The enemy will be defeated.
All of these units just a little bit further up. Have you guys go here. And here. So that way you guys can kind of just watch our flanks. So you guys can do that. And then this army, yeah, once you guys are all in here. They do have some cav. Yeah, so let's try to just get on there against those spearmen. Right against the point. Oh my goddess. And you guys should win this fight. Yeah, they've already lost 12% of their army already. They are trying to flank us. I'll have you, my good sir, try and go around the side. Neverine, let's have you further back for right now. Let's have this guy go try and deal with the artillery pieces. They've lost 17% of their army already, which is great. We'll start hitting their Order of War cavalry here with my crossbows, so you guys can try and focus on them. And then they have got, what was it, like 3 pieces of artillery pieces? So they got a trebuchet, and... I think this was carrying something, but they dropped it.
The enemy has lost half his army.
Because there's 21% of the enemy army already dead. Beautiful. You guys should be able to hold against the cav here. Okay, keep that up there. Do not like you trying to shoot the Neverine. Yeah, this cav's almost over here. You guys go over here. Go for that trebuchet. Go for that. 25% are already dead. How's it looking over here? Yeah, it's pretty sparse over here. Very sparse over there. Not that bad. This cav unit, though, is trying to make their way over here a little bit. Just going to try and go for my crossbows. You can get a shot over into them. Make sure you have guard mode on. Look at the Nirn to try and go charge at them, too. Yeah, because like, you guys are doing well there. This cav is in melee with the trebuchet. There you go. Should stop firing here. Yeah, let's try and have you go hit this one, too, so it stops as well, and then just try and fight them all. Okay, now Nirn, hit this guy. Careful there, but I'll try and pull you back a little bit. Try and let these crossbows hit him. And then actually, if I want to, I can send one of my infantry units to try and help out over here. Oh no, there we go. They got some really good hits there with just the crossbows. Yeah, get back in there. You should be okay. You guys cease fire, pick your own targets. I'm starting to get over here. Am I almost done with these guys? Warcat came over. Keep focusing on them. Yeah, the imperfects are almost done around here. This cav unit is losing to me. Good, good. Okay, that was a ballista that was. Okay. You are currently losing to the trebuchets. I hate that. Yeah, you guys are almost done with them. They're not breaking. I think the general's bodyguard's still alive. Yeah, here he is. Focus him down. He's got 11 guys left. Let's see. You guys are 24. Doing fine at the moment. Yeah, you two try and focus on that crossbow of theirs. It's Archer Militia. You can try and focus them down as well. Try and get my cav out of there. Okay, you guys are just about done. Let's see what's left over here to try and kill. Yeah, try and help finish off these guys. These guys are almost all dead. How have you not killed the Jones bodyguard yet? Please tell me that was the one here, so they're now going to break. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Now we can have my imperfects, because these guys finally broke. Start making their way forward. Let's have these Silt Striders come over here. Imperfects move up. What's going on over here? So there's some Order War Cav over here. Let's have you guys kill them off first. Let's see, they've lost 45% of the enemy army so far. They do have their own Silt Striders over here. Crossbows, please open fire into those. Another Jones bodyguard right here. Yeah, I'll have my Silt Striders, yeah, try and help out this spot. Yeah, try and have the imperfects try and finish off these cav units. And then I need to go get rid of those artillery pieces of theirs. Because this cav, you were doing okay, but then you had to run away. Because you can't really fight them. Oh, there's a cav unit right next to you. Try and finish them off.
Now it is time to crush the swine.
Okay, those guys are breaking. Silt Striders, how about against this Jones bodyguard? My general kind of pull back a little bit. Silt Striders are taking damage with the crossbows. Keep trying to focus them down with the crossbows. You guys are done over here. Let's get the imperfects to start trying to run up over this way. I'll try and have some of them finish up the artillery pieces because they're just really doing some good damage and we want to try and stop that. Silt Striders. It's hard to tell whose Silt Striders are dying. Because that Jones bodyguard's almost dead. I'm going to have it so 3 of you come over here. 4 of you try and go up this way. 1/3 of my army is dead so far. You guys are doing well over here. Their Silt Striders are down to 3. So they're almost dead. But no, you 3 here. Yeah, go in here. Kill the Jones bodyguard.
This battle progresses well for the Empire. Stay strong, and
Let's
the
see.
enemy will be defeated.
50% overall. And they're hitting some of their own units at least. You know, imperfects though. Let's try and run on up here. I'm going to have one of you go here. One of you here. One of you here. And one of you here. That way we can get rid of the artillery pieces. This Jones bodyguard is running now. So yeah, finish him off with those 3. Because then these guys can kind of help out this spot around here. That Silt Strider of theirs is gone. Mine are dead, but that's okay. So you guys can just kind of freely shoot whoever you want to right now with my crossbows. Let's kind of adjust you guys. You know, leave one of you at least here. The rest of you, again, keeps going towards your targets. There, there, there. 42 to 53. Taking some decent damage, but it's doing well. Just be careful with the Nervarines. I'll pull you back a little bit. Yeah, help run down this General's Bodyguard with an Nervarine so I can have these other guys get in melee here. It's like right here with you guys. They've got some archers over here. Yeah, because here's the other reinforcements. Here's another General's Bodyguard we're going to get rid of. But no, Nervarine, yeah, you try and run down this General's Bodyguard. They've got a catapult over here. One of you splinter off and go get rid of that. The rest of you are staying around here. Let's see. You're supposed to be fighting those archers. Okay, some of you guys are getting a little distracted, but you're still doing what you need to. 59 to 52. Okay, you go get rid of that catapult. We almost got this General's Bodyguard captured. So General's Bodyguard there. Archers. Let's pull a bit away from the archers, the Nervarine. Slowly but surely killing them all. Good. At least these artillery pieces are not firing anymore. My crossbows. Let's see. It's General's Bodyguard there. Try and shoot him if you can. Almost done there. Okay, so there we go. This artillery piece is now not operational. They're now being distracted. Imperfects, do your damn thing. 55 to 68. Not bad. There we go. Another general's dead. So that's another one. That's the main one that was attacking us. So he's now dead there. You're not fighting anything. Let's see if you get this other bodyguard here. Because we're going to want to focus on the bodyguards so that they start routing. Crossbows have been able to do some good damage. We've now kind of secured around here. Get rid of this high ordinator here if you can.
The enemy has lost half his army.
So we got some guys around here. The imperfects are still doing good work against. That trebuchet is dead. Most of them are starting to run now. Let's see. I just saw the Jones bodyguard. Oh, go for this crossbow. Yeah, go for that crossbow with you. But there we go. We've gotten 84% of the enemy army now at this point in time. Another trebuchet dead. Let's have you get over here because this guy's already fighting a Jones bodyguard. There we go. Nervarine, I think I'm going to have you start trying to help run things down, possibly, if we can find some stuff that's routing. Let's see. High Ordinators, Jones Bodyguard. Let's go around here. Crossbows. Keep trying to focus on this Jones Bodyguard, the one with 44. Let's try and focus on him. Because we've taken out 2 Jones Bodyguards so far already. Okay, he's running. Yeah, try and finish him off. And then, beautiful. Technically, I could want to run them down a little bit longer just to guarantee that we kill more of them. I think I'm going to. I know the city we're fine with, but I can try and have it so, yeah, like, put you guys AI commanded and then just start running people down just to get a little bit more. Because we're at 90% right now. I'd like to get a little bit more since we were in kind of melee combat with quite a few of these guys. There we go. Yeah, practically nothing survived. So, there. All 3 of those armies. I think technically, this is the one that was in the city. I think this one, technically, I wasn't able to get that General's Bodyguard. I think he's going to technically survive. Technically. He's the only one. But for the most part, everybody else, good job. Now we'll get to have it. So yeah, we'll get this city. I'll get a mission completed. Curious what they're going to give me. Because right now, at least, we've got a good amount of troops, just in general. I can't wait to start throwing them at the undead. Like, I just need to outnumber them. Because, like, the war front down here against Hilalu and Indoril is going nicely. I just need slight time to kind of heal up the Nervarine. And he can do wonders down here. Because I'm absolutely destroying the forces of Indoril right now. Let's see, we're going to execute all those guys. And then we'll exterminate the populace so that they'll be a little bit happier with us here. Ordinator Minor Barracks, I will grab that. And then I got Hulks. I kind of did want to improve my fleet a little bit, but sure. We'll go with that. Sure. So yeah, start trying to make your way down here. And then I need to have it so that, yeah, you guys come down here.
Yes, I've been around.
Grab all these guys. And start sieging this to take it back. There you go. And then I'm actually going to have it so let's group up. Trying to group up right about there. So group up there and there. Because I can actually get some better ships around here. So I'll start trying to do that right now. Well, actually, let's wait until we start retraining them. So do that. Then I need to make sure, first and foremost, let's go to Molag Mar and then start grabbing the Clockwork City portal. So that way we can start trying to retrain some of these guys. And then, at this point in time at least, now, I just need to retake this territory. Saran's got some decent units in here. None of these guys are free upkeep at the moment. That's fine. I just have to get more of those guys. Okay. Arandis, next turn, you'll be ready to go. I'll be able to move you out of here. I'll grab more men around here. Grab all these guys. Valmora as well. Don't grab those. I don't need more imperfects at the moment. I think I have plenty. We've got some extra guys here. I'll send them over to Saran. Now I can have you send some extra guys over to Saran now. So there. General's bodyguards, so we can start trying to get some more guys leading these forces. And then you've got some extras as well.
Where are you going?
Send them to Saran. And then I think that's good for all of you. Back up here. Yeah, you're just now recruiting. So there. Yeah, I've almost got 2 full stack armies around here. So just join on in to help out. Gotta go grab like one more guy, and then you'd be good. Let's just grab like this guy. Because then I'm gonna start moving up.
Where are you going? Annoying Outlander.
So we're gonna start moving up here with you guys. I'll have to actually want to wait till you guys can group up.
Yes,
I'll bring these guys over because I'm gonna put them into that army there. But we're gonna have basically all of these guys, and then grab some more while we're waiting to gather them all together. But basically these two, this army, they're gonna start pushing into the undead. That's what they'll start trying to do. Neverine has to sit here for at least 3-4 turns, and then I can try and have him kind of retrain some more stuff. Also, it looks like I can get buoyant armorers around here. Beautiful. Okay. So, you guys can do that. I'll probably want to move you guys up soon at some point, too. And I do need a general's bodyguard to kind of build up some more watchtowers around this area. You guys are good at the moment, but I will need somebody to do that at some point. Just keep saying those guys forward.
That is quite enough.
Let's see, annex settlement. Tell Benora. I'm not going to annex it, my guy. I'll conquer it, but I'm not annexing it. But you guys should be able to.
Your wounds are minor compared to what you will receive if you continue to bother.
I'm going to siege that spot for right now.
What do you want?
Okay, let's have you go. Oh my god. Right there.
Yes, I've been around. I can tell you.
You go there.
3 blessings.
These guys make your way over. I can have you retrain, and then I can try and go grab those ships. Yeah, so go over here. Go try and retrain next turn. I'm just going to starve this out for 7 turns for right now. So we can do that for the moment. Grab some men around here to kind of watch over the area. Then I can start trying to move more forces forward. I know you, I want to try and have retrain guys. But I will start gathering these extra forces around here. Because you guys are going to start moving out soon. So keep gathering these guys forward.
I'm not interested.
I might have a little bit more than 3 armies at this point in time, too. I can now move out of here. Let's leave behind more of you guys. I'm going to leave you anything. But now I can have this army start moving forward. And I'd like to have you specifically try and focus on the undead. I don't really need help against Hilalu and Induril. So you're going to join on up. I think I'll have you go for Galom Daeus. So you can go for this city. That should not be that hard for you to take. And what was that? That was just new family member. So he hasn't come of age just yet. I'm going to double check where, you guys, okay, yeah, you guys keep sending those forces forward. Good. Yeah, because at this point in time, it's really just a lot of moving my forces into position that we need, basically.
I don't wish to be seen with you.
Because we've got a lot of extra guys around here. Let's see.
Annoying
So
outlander.
grab you.
Where are you going? What?
You.
Yes, I can do whatever it is. I'm not
Here.
interested. Where are
All these guys.
What and why?
Move on up here.
That is quite it. What do you
You
want?
as well.
Where are you going?
And then there we go. So we almost got 3 full stack armies around here that'll be making their way forward. Molag Mar, you're just waiting until I can try and retrain these guys, which next turn I'll be able to. You guys have got that. And then I can now have my fleet.
Masera.
So go in here. Yeah, just move these guys into your boat then.
Annoying.
So I could try and retrain this boat. Come on. Come. Right there.
Quickly, outlander.
So I can train you guys. That ship was actually fully healed up, actually. So let's start grabbing that, and then I'll try and retrain some of these boats. This should be good. Then we can move out of here next turn with you guys. Bring you back over. I'll probably use some of the men from Saran just to make it so it's guaranteed that we win this fight. And then I can send more reinforcements to other areas. But no, you guys are all good around here. And just slowly moving all these forces forward now. Because, yeah, it really shouldn't take us that much longer to finish up this campaign. And then, hopefully, I'm hoping that me taking some time gave the guys for the Warcraft mod more time to finish the units for the undead.
To be seen with you.
And then we get to start that campaign, which I'm very excited for that. A lot of guys around here I need to send forward. So you guys go over to Saran. I just want to make sure I remember to move those guys there. So you guys can go there. This fleet is now healed up, almost. Although, we would want to wait 4 turns. My economy isn't doing the best. I've got this little boat. Let's try and see if you can get over here in time. Yeah, you should be able to.
Yes, I've been around.
You should be able to go over there. I want to retrain these guys, but I can't right now. I don't have enough money. I need to actually be on the offensive a little bit more. But I like you guys. Please tell me you have night battle. You do not.
I can already tell.
Let's wait. Because now I'm going to try and have it so we're going to be moving up with these guys. So, move up with everybody. That's not free upkeep. We need to make sure we're utilizing every single unit now. So, go down this way. I think I will move...
Where are you going?
Let's see. Hopefully you guys are fine with these 3. There we are. Okay. So we're going to start moving forward with these 3 armies. So start moving up with these 3. And now we get to start going the offense against the undead. I do kind of have to stop recruiting for a bit, but what we'll do is right now, let's grab all these extra guys, and I'm going to send you over to join this army for right now. So you can try and go over there. That should be good. Pelagate's got some extra guys. Send them to Saran. Send those guys to Saran. Just making sure. Okay, we got another general's bodyguard here. Go to Saran. Same with you guys. Go to Saran. You're already moving. You're already moving. You're moving. Good. Just got to make sure all these guys are actually moving forward. Because I think today I want to try and see if we can just kill off the undead. I'll be saving Helseth until later. Or mostly kill off the undead. If we can get rid of everything they have on the mainland, that'd be perfect. Because right now I'm making like no money. Oh, please just move a little bit further away. I just need you guys get a little bit further away. But now, let's start pushing in. Yo! Hi, guys. I'm sick of your shit. There we go. Practically no damage against the undead. Love it. So now, let's keep pushing. So I will... Let's hit this guy.
Yes, I've been around. What?
I can't get range.
Whatever it is.
Okay, this guy's the one that was pushed away. And then there we go. Couple more kills. Merge men together, and we're just going to keep pushing forward.
What now?
As I've got these guys making their way up too, so they can be reinforcements for that army. But you guys can make your way up. Because now we can start trying to push back the undead properly. And if anything at all, at least me doing that will make it so that we will make a little bit more money. And then, how much does it cost to retrain these guys? 500,000. Some of them are all over the place. Okay, so I can at least retrain one of you. But I'll have this guy go join on up around over here.
No trophy.
You can do
That
that.
is quite enough.
Attack me again,
We just
I'll
need 3 more turns until this fleet's ready,
Annoying
and then all these guys to push forward. And most of these guys will actually be going to go help out the Nervarine then at that point in time. But no, now we can start trying to have you guys push here. That's one city that definitely has quite a bit. You've quite a bit as well. This one's a bit easier because they don't have that many guys in it, so hopefully we'll be able to take that city without too many issues. As I just want to get rid of all the undead that are on the mainland. Once all the undead on the mainland are dead, it's then a lot easier. Oh.
I cannot take anymore.
I'm gonna pull back.
Your wounds are minor compared to what you will
pull
receive
back.
if you continue to bother me.
Okay, they're attacking us again, but now I'm gonna want to fight this for sure. Because now I will go hide kind of in this corner so I can have all of them kind of try and come at me. But no, let's do this. We're trying to start weakening the forces of the undead, so we got to do this at some point. And I do at least have a imperfect in here, but you know, let's fight this. It's kind of weird. I was going to be able to get a little more time to get more troops over here to help out. But no, we got to do what we got to do. So right now, if I just go to that southwestern corner, and I had a decent amount of skirmishers in this army, correct? I could have sworn I did. The imperfects go for the artillery pieces. And I have some cav too. Oh, this is downhill. I could go here, but I could have sworn there was an army around here. But if there's an army around here, I can kill it with my forces. So, you guys up. Yeah, right there. Missed one. You guys up over here as well. And then all my infantry. And then my drums needs to move up. So start the battle. Yep, there was one over here. Which is like 2 guys. Yeah, there's like nothing over here, honestly. Just get the imperfects back here. Get these 2. Everybody else, form up. And we're going to want to wait for their reinforcements to get over here. So we're going to want to try and have it so that what we'll do is I'm going to sit here. Take advantage of the fact that I've got better skirmishers. So let's get you guys to set up here. Because now we're at least going to have the high ground advantage. But that does mean that we're a lot closer to the troops. Not necessarily what we want, but that should be okay. But, you know, just get the imperfects over here. Imperfects in you. And then I can have you guys be the ones that are going to focus on getting rid of these guys. Actually, get my general's bodyguard over here too a little bit. I think you can help out. Yeah, because you guys need to get over here as well. Oh, some of you guys are really slow, but that's okay. Because the imperfects, at least, it's just like 1 unit. This is 1 unit of spearmen. That's not bad. You can easily handle them. And then, so the reinforcements they have are down here. So at least the reinforcements they have are downhill of me, which is good. So once my guys are all in position, you can all get ready to just unload into them. And then, which armies had the artillery pieces? They got a trebuchet here. Because once these guys are dead, which they're almost dead, I can have my imperfects try and make their way forward, try and have them go for those artillery pieces. And then, there's not a ton over here. Okay, there's a little bit coming from this area. I don't see any artillery pieces. Nope, there's another trebuchet over there. Yeah, finish this guy up. He's almost dead. He's got about half his health now. So yeah, help out against these spearmen. Help kill them off a little bit faster. Ballistas. Let's back you guys up a little bit. Yeah, there's the trebuchet. I might actually have my general go maybe help out with that too, because if I can have him sneak around this side, he can try and go over that way. Yeah, spearmen are almost dead there. Because there's at least a trebuchet down here. He's shooting uphill though, so it would be pretty inaccurate. And there's one over here too. 2. There's 2 trebuchets and a ballista over there, and a catapult. Yeah, there's a lot of artillery pieces. See, I'll try and have my general kind of sneak along the side here. You guys are just about done. There we go. So that guy's just about dead there. I'm gonna have the imperfect. Let's just beeline to this trebuchet. This guy can get back on in here to help out on the right side, because I can use a little bit more help over there. Infantry, yeah, be on guard mode except for the imperfect. So you guys do that. Get on General's Bodyguard. See, that's a catapult there. There's some armored zombies by it too, so I'll have to hold off on that. Ballistas, you can't hit this thing, can you? No, you can't. The ballistas aren't actually doing any sort of damage, but no. Imperfect, just beeline over there, try and get to that trebuchet. Yeah, they're getting some good shots. This is why I want to focus you guys. Cav here. Yeah, go for that trebuchet there. 3 to 14, so we're doing good damage-wise. I do need to make sure that you guys... It's the cursed sharpshooters. Those are the ones I need to make sure are focused down the best by my good units. Because they are just actually decent and they can actually be really hard to kill. Get off all my imperfects, try and get rid of these guys. Jones Bodyguard. You got those armored zombies near you, so try and run away from them. I'll try and get you to kind of pull away. Try and get these guys to at least drop their stuff, and then I can try and fight them after they drop their stuff. But I do not want to fight these armored zombies. So you can pull back there a bit, guys. Doing well, though. 7 to 20. Not bad. It's still more reinforcements over here, though. There's another piece of artillery. Even more of them down here still. Yeah, like this trebuchet is at least inoperable now. My General's Bodyguard. Yeah, you're kind of pulling back away from these guys. Just don't fight those armored zombies. Don't do that. My ballistas. I guess you guys are just in a really bad angle to try and shoot anybody, which is kind of annoying. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. You're just about done over here. This guy's got 9 dudes left. Are they shooting into this area? Yes, they are. Okay, hit that ballista then, please. Do not let them freely shoot into this area, because the imperfects take a lot of damage there if you guys aren't careful. There you go. See, so 12 to 30. Not bad. Okay, now my ballistas are actually firing. General's Bodyguard. Okay, I might actually have you hit these armor zombies. So that way they can kind of fuck off. Because otherwise they're not leaving you alone. So let's try and hit these guys. 16 to 33. It's slowly going up in my favor. Okay, if they're going to ignore me, then keep hitting the trebuchets. Okay, Ballista is losing. Yeah, the Fallen Guardian guys are also losing here too. Good. There we go. They got... Oh, wait, is that another Ballista that just shot over there? Yeah, it is. Damn it.
Thanks the Lord. Our men have slain the enemy
get out of here.
general.
Yeah, we've taken out 2 enemy generals so far, but they're undead, so it doesn't really matter. There's those crossbowmen. And get that other artillery piece there. Too many of you guys are being shot at here. Okay, you're doing well there. 19 to 38. It's doing well over here. This area is doing nicely. Some of my guys are starting to run out of ammo, though. Maybe try and get them out of those crossbows if you can over there. Imperfects are starting to take damage, though. I did not tell you to fight the zombies. That's okay, though. I was trying to have you hit the artillery pieces. Because there's so much on this map for just artillery. God, they've lost half of their army, and still there's so many more of them. I'm trying to get my general to get away from these armored zombies. Imperfects are going to take some damage. I really don't like that. I want to get in melee with these cursed shooters, but you guys keep getting stuck on these guys. Yeah, you're starting to take damage. My archers are out of ammo, or most, and it's mainly out of my crossbows and mages. There's Fallen Guardians there. Archers, try and get forward. I'll try and start maybe surrounding some of these guys, so we can start trying to flank them a bit more and kill them off that way. Some of you guys are just starting to run out of morale and just starting to run away. I'm hoping we win this fight. If we don't win this fight, that's okay. This is just a force that was being pushed forward. And if anything at all, as long as we whittle down their numbers here a little bit, this is still a fight that's worth it. Because I'm just worried about the fact my guys might start running. I try and hit this trebuchet. So the Fallen Guardians are the biggest concern. Because so far, most of you guys are doing well. You're holding okay. It's just their artillery pieces are doing damage slowly over time. Lost a third of my army overall, and they've lost 55%. So, like, we're doing good damage, but still, it's taking forever to get through these guys. Because, like... Crossbowmen. Yeah, it's mainly the fact that they still have so many skirmishers. Like, if I get to fight in melee, that's not as bad, but if their units get to shoot me, too. Yeah, just keep trying to hit those undead shooters. Imperfects are doing what they can. Yeah, because you guys now, if you have no ammo, you just got to get in melee and start fighting with everybody else. And at least, ideally, my base... Oh, that's a good hit. My guys can do good damage against them. Oh, that guy just instantly broke. Yep, that guy instantly broke from that shot. Oh, that's painful. Like, I'm doing damage here, but man, there's just so many artillery pieces. I hate how the undead focus so much on artillery. Because, like, they've got so many pieces. And if my cav was an ass, it wouldn't matter. But my cav is ass. Yeah, I'm just about to lose the imperfects here. 41 to 59, so they're starting to gain a bit. I'm hoping that the War Masters are still doing some good damage. Because it's just going to be a brawl here soon. It's just going to be us brawling against everything else. And hopefully they won't have any skirmishers at that point. Because if it's just us in melee versus their units in melee, we fuck. Awesome! That's great. My units are probably going to start breaking now. Yep, all the archers are breaking now. Infantry are holding well enough. They still have decent morale. Yeah, 46 to 62. Like, we're doing well, but this is gonna possibly start devolving now with him dead. Yeah, try and get in there with the War Masters there. Yeah, some guys are just starting to break now. It's like we're doing good damage. Let's see where you... You're way the fuck over here for some reason. Get on melee over there. Just fight to the last man, guys. Let's see. Look at my drone's bodyguard. Keep focusing on the artillery pieces. Come on, they've lost 2/3 of their army. We can still win this. I just don't like the idea. Imperfects are dead now. Running out of troops here, slowly but surely. Yeah, you guys are starting to rout. Like, you guys are doing okay with my general being alive, but without him, you guys are just starting to break. Like, I know this guy's unbreakable, so he's not going to die. He's not going to give up until the end. But, like, I was hoping my War Masters would still keep fighting. Damn. I can't have you guys run away. We already withdrew once. That's okay. We got a good amount of damage in on them here. We still killed 70% of their army, and that's at least the first step in trying to whittle down the undead, is we just got to get rid of their armies they have on the mainland. Once they have no more of them, it's a lot easier for me to take the cities. Just gotta lose that one guy. Yeah, so they still have 60% overall. But not bad. We still did a lot of damage, 2,800 kills. So still not bad. Hopefully we get to keep some of those guys alive. Overall, we lost 71%, so we should still have these guys still be alive. I'll have to pull them back and then start trying to kind of heal them up a little bit. But no, at least we did a really good amount of damage there. Still 2,800 casualties. And we have 3 armies from the north now making their way down to try and help out against the forces of the undead as well. So we've almost got this. Because once the undead are out of the way... Oh man, it's not going to take that long to finish this up. Telvanni could be a problem. For sure. I mean, I hope they aren't, though. Well, the Telvanni mages could most certainly be a problem.
I can already tell. I'm not going to
I'll accept you. This is an Amur. I'll send you guys over here. I will want to get some more men to kind of watch over this city, but essentially, I'm going to remember to use more of my money right now this turn to try and... Oh, Temple of Vec? Wait, that was a unique building. I didn't realize. Oh, nice. Doesn't do much else besides just give me a happiness bonus, but that's about it. But no, let me remember to go over here, and before I forget, retrain the imperfects. So all of the guys here. So I know I should be able to retrain most of these guys, so do that. But I am going to be done for today. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. I love hearing you guys have to say about this campaign and your thoughts on it in general. But this is Rampant. I'll see you guys next time. Retrain the imperfects. So all of the guys here.